a little reality shit. Back in the sick, if we gonna say some shit that defies applause, eyes would have rolled to the bar where they need to get real bob, because then I could have got more of my bark into what would recall with the button was red enough. Hot like the stove, go me floating, go. Sonic would roll into bow and start to hit like hole from bone, because yo would hold the throat yourself and my arm would become so like before. I'm just the light that would pull and stream in through the door. Fuck the window hole is too small. Yes. Smoke rap, smokes to get big in the sick with this shit. And I devised a plot in my head that would grow a hit for itself. So would you wait for the sunlight to hit through the wall? Because the doors getting too small, starting to grow. And then the particle was mold. It was under a microscope before, and now you need to back up a bit to see the hole. You just need to see. I would be the sea that would cross the fucking thing till the coast would be just the line for me. Walk the line like I've had too much of that to sit with it. Y'all would see the deceptive of all fucking lip when I sits and trip and thought to make you trip. Cause it was a drip from a drop that never get. Some ostrich drops, some off. He said for the roast to just be off of a head. Off with their heads, because they can't get the offering of hits that have been hopping to sit. This is what happens type shit. This is holiday sauce on a holiday dog. So once you get all of these holidays that I hop, I just hop because just hard to be type stuff. It just had to be the bob that the boss was trying to get into a rose if it turned big. Then y'all would have rose from the dead right after you left to be back in your flesh, and then I would have had to say something big you badly to death with this bat that I have. You should have saw as we start to shift it. I was shit the third when I started to spit something. I startling and shit like you just got shocked from a light bar. I still plugged in. And y'all need to get plucky McDuck and the bill starting to spin. More of this starch is needed from these potatoes with the peel or God. Peel them off myself, so won't you get the seesaw flow? It's mo like persevering some mo and piercing your soul right through your clothes type shit with my hands, wrists, and clothes type shit, and then curtains closed type shit for all of y'all who thought that y'all could talk mouth. I rip off your lips. And I put them in the glass aquarium I got. It's not meant for a fish, but if they all start to grow some fins, so be it type shit when I spit. Yes, holes and big, because this is some handsome foes he has. These are the poems that's bad. These are the poems that never give oasis to your fucking ass. I hope y'all grow funky and mold and never fucking live anymore. You're gone in a second when flow, because you done fucked with the giant who has more in his dome than any who's ever lived or been known to have nos that wanna live for a second. Then after they did type shit, they probably would never lived again. That's how fucking sick he goes with this neuron and pit. Wanna say something, but didn't. So I did my wall with a bunch of holes. The same fucking shape like cookie cup. What keeps my brain and what keeps y'all awake? It's the same cataclysm that's gonna hit like the stomp of 1,000 centipedes, bitch, all over where they needed to step for bed. It's like a mecha for them when I say something. Make a Godzilla breath on your wrist and make it the ass. I just want to pull you all back into the body bag. I fucking sold myself for all of these calluses on thumbs and singles alike. They sing just for minds. When sing, I release a part of me that will never be back in my flesh. And it's okay, I think. This is all just a part of this God particle like God inside of my God. And when it start to just flow, it start to go Niagara flow. And then you saw just the angle of my soul and how it go. And then yours has just been closed for so fucking long. The close isn't gonna not expose it. So why don't you just go like the fucking rose? You had your season to grow. I chop you off at the throat. They're not gonna say it. It's a fucking moat. It's not gonna rain. It's the fucking alligators with the toes that would start to play like the strum at the piano, like they saw thrums from now on. Thermos was cold. Every time I release bit of these flows, the flesh would get a bunch of rashes on them. Boom. Yes. Exodus some osprey shit, cause it's an offering for the season we in. Deciding to solve all this that will roll like ball, because I was the ball with flow. The aqua pole that y'all need to reside in your head is already known. Already walled. Don't need to stack the brick, but if you did, use the mulch that starts to mold and where the road could have been, but that's your yard, and that's the row of them rows that start to grow with my Rosicrucian flow that was crucial for yo. A critical hit with some more that I said, and then a more I would know till his neck was all sore in the morning when he's going to yawn and stretch his arms and turn off the alarm that's really loud, because I could have spread some of this miracle whip instead of the manis that I usually pick. Those are the stoves, those are the stoves. On where your head would have been after the lump was digged. Some dig with the coin up, so it was dug and bumped. And then I said something like the TV set was all lit. And look, it's me on the screen you could have saw with them lids was already sewn, so you did. So I said some so flow when I spit. Yes. Turn the treble up, and then y'all in trouble, dog, because they're gonna snuffle up a kiss with some more you got to give to y'all. You gotta give it up. Applause is war. All the doors open at once. Open sesame, dog. Open season on toe. Cause I'm so seasoned with what y'all seem to never solve. Because then the problem when they never got solved, if the problem involved some chop. Detective never solved. So Randy will flow. So Randy will flow. This is red the whip you would get, because the red would have drifted then, and an idea would have stuck inside of my head like it's covered with web, like the spider's already lit. Yes, I already lit the leaf on trees. Don't leave it to me, cause the beaver would see. I need to get some more of this to go and shit like grow and shit like phone and for fun in the force to get, cause I forced for flow that I've already formed, because then y'all would have saw that Bobby's mom would have lived and barked of the ambulance again, because I'm car pressing that chest. Yes, backward flash, backward I said some battle axe when I spit to y'all. And then I make incisions like surgeon would have did, cause I'm searching for a sturgeon to let it back into the wet. That's the fin to give y'all a bunch of what you want, this flubbering uppercut that come from my jaw, because then I'm bark carving some more out of wood that would fall, no logs that I saw. Because then I saw it like such, and y'all gonna see it too whether you like it or not. So know this flow, this pole that bounce and pull, that psycho card, that smoke that won't get the cedar bulk, because that one got poured a blush. When I start to blush, I'd stuff it's on, then off be gloves and on be claws, because then you could have saw that I'm Santa Claus. Boom! Fuck yeah. Fucking right. Mine. TWA.